The clicker is probably the smallest piece of dog training equipment that you're ever going to use, but it's my favorite. It's the most important one. Let me tell you why. The clicker is going to tell your dog exactly why they are being rewarded. Let me show you.
Good. We're gonna pause. Love it.
Go ahead and send the dogs walking. Good, perfect.
Wait. Good job.
There are a few ground rules when using the clicker. First off, if you click, you must feed. Your clicker is a binding contract with food. Even if you press a clicker on accident, you have to feed. Even if your dog was doing great, so you clicked, and then they started to be a hot mess the next second, you're gonna wait for 3 seconds of good behavior, and then you're gonna reward them anyways. Why? Because your clicker is a binding contract with food. The clicker is not a way for you to gain your dog's attention. I often get asked, will we ever stop feeding for the clicker? Like, do we ever phase the food out of it? And the answer is no. What you're going to do over time is click less often. You're going to be quick to click, but slow to feed. Oh, and look. For you at home, if you're teaching your dog something new, I do not want you to click and then ask your dog to do something else. Once you click, you are going to reward them. Training is not designed to be used as a transactional process. You're going to keep your food hidden so that you don't need it in the long run. Your clicker can be showing and out in the open the whole time, but you're going to keep your food hidden, and you're going to click and you're going to pause and you're going to be slower to feed. You're going to get rid of 86, the big anticipation of the food coming. And if you say, Taylor, okay, well, my dog already knows how to sit really well and I'm not going to feed him for it. Do I have to use the clicker? No, you aren't going to feed him for it. If you're teaching new behavior or you plan on using food reinforcement, you are welcome to use a clicker. Like a game of hot and cold, you're going to be telling your dog exactly what behavior they earned the food for, because they're smart. They're going to take that and they're going to run with it. Can you be pitiful? Woo! Beautiful. That was a really good example of why it is so important for me to not be quick to feed after I click every time. Because if I clicked, he would have jumped out of the position if he had this big anticipation of the food reward happening.